You did get Pod Racer a few months ago. Wait, is that on Steam? Is Pod Racer on Steam? How did I miss that? I need Pod Racer. What? I need that. Howdy, YouTube. We're playing some Hades on stream. I didn't know that. I need that. Goodness. Pod Racer's on Steam, y'all. Get ready for a Pod Racer playthrough on my YouTube channel. That game is the best racing game ever made. I will not hear any other nonsense. So, file here on the right, that's the one that we play on my YouTube channel. This one here is the one that's kind of my personal one. I haven't touched this one in a long time. Probably don't even have the Fists of Malphon unlocked. They don't have Racer's Revenge? That's been on Steam for a while. Yeah, I had no idea. No one told me these things. All right, yeah, I do not have the Fist of Malphon. Wants us to use this.
Right here, pal.
Can y'all hear that okay? I might need to turn that up a little bit for y'all. Let me talk to Skelly and you tell me if you can hear him fine. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I know what's up. It's because we're playing... There we go. Let's turn that brightness up too. Yeah, that might be a little too bright. Skelly's kind of washing out a little bit. Come on. Okay. Yes. I think that's good. Can y'all hear that okay? Let me talk to Skelly.
Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got.
Can y'all hear? Is that fine? That looks good. The levels look pretty good on that. Music's gonna be a little quieter, but it is what it is.
Keepsakes hold power.
Pierce Butterfly's real good. What kind of a run y'all want to see? What kind of a run y'all want to see? It wants me to use the sword. I really don't want to use the sword.
You're revealing your past.
But this does dislodge the cast. That's right. That could be neat. Let's do, if we're gonna be doing the sword, an Athena build where I could deflect everything. Malphon, we'll do Malphon next. I don't have it unlocked on this file yet. We'll unlock it on the next one. The bow is like GG for me. Actually, you know what? This is, okay, you know what? We're gonna do a GG run right now. This is my favorite.
That's supposed to be.
Aegis.
Yeah, we're maxed out.
Nothing there, sorry.
Look at all them shields, y'all. Look at them shields. They go in every direction. They're so good. Captain America. All right, but we got to do a lot of challenges here. Approval process. That one sucks. Let's do benefits package. Each rank grants most armored foes +1 perk, a dangerous trait that varies per encounter. Let's do it twice, y'all. It's gonna be scary. And we'll do 1 damage control. There we go. It's gonna be tricksy, y'all. Let's see.
This ought to be interesting.
You wish you could try aspects before you buy? Quill Knight, pro tip. Pay for it, test it out against Skelly, and then quit. Because then you get your stuff back. Your points come back. Your Titan blood.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea. But on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
This is the literal... That's old school console cheating. I love it. There you go, Quill. This is how you know this is the first time I've played on this file since the update, because this is what you start with when you do this on the first time.
All right, let's catch some fish.
All right. Did they change the boon things? Yes, they did a huge update with the 99 update, and that also graphically made a lot of changes. Dude, he has... That guy was an elite, so he had 2 bonuses there. Ooh, ranking up that Pierce Butterfly. I love the way that the new boons look, though, for sure. Oh, whoa, he can blink. Dude can blink. Oh, not okay. Oh, he hit me. I was supposed to get a perfect, you butthead. Quit teleporting. Swiper. No swiping. Nyx looks wicked now. Oh, dude, Nyx looks so good. Like, that is a cosplay waiting to happen, y'all. Like, not for me. I don't think I would look very good trying to dress up as Nyx, but Nyx's new design looks great. I'd like to cosplay Poseidon. I think I could pull that off. You know, maybe Ares. Zeus, I just can't pull off a beard, y'all. I can't do it. Just ain't right. Dude, he's tough. These bonuses that they get from this challenge, whatever it was that it called, the one that I just did, that's a lot. Meteor shower in Animal Crossing tonight? What? When? Also, what? That's awesome. Can we get things? Blink enemies? Yeah, so this is if you do the, whatever the Pact of Punishment thing I did, the new one. Benefits package, that's what it's called, the benefits package. It makes it so armored enemies have like new special traits and abilities. They're randomized each run, and it looks like this time I got blink enemies, which is gonna be a pain. But I've also got a shield, so we're good.
Vast riches.
We cleared it, I got a plus 2%. I could go for a palm.
And now.
Oh, I can't skip a Daedalus though. I can't skill the Daedalus though. You go with people build or green build? Well, right now I'm in the purple build, but I will go green. Like, I'm mostly green. On my other file, I probably am like, other than the top 3 of them, all green. If I go down here, does anyone remember? Will I still get these same exact I'm not going to risk it. I'm going for this. When you go into like a chaos thing, it always re-randomizes the boons. I'm not skipping a Daedalus, all right? Never will I skip a Daedalus. I needs it. I need my modifications. Don't you hit me. Don't you dare hit me. No, not today. You are not gonna mess up my perfect. Give me my 2%.
Yes.
All right. Attack hits twice, but does not knock him away. Dash strike deals 50 in a large area. Special also deals 50 damage to nearby foes when you catch it. We're gonna do attack hits twice, but does not knock him away.
There it is.
I'm cool with that. Let's go for some darkness. You do not get the same rune choices. No, that's what I thought, Relner, and that's why I wasn't gonna risk it. Because Daedalus boons are so good. They change up the way you play so much. Some of the ones for the Twin Fists of Nalfon are so good. Hopefully we'll see some later. But like, there's some that like make it so that you have like a kick move and stuff. It's awesome. Get riggedy wrecked. 2%. Give me that. Don't need it. We're good. All right. Get some nectar. There are bonuses for perfect. Relner, this is because I'm using the glass butterfly, or the pierce butterfly, whatever it's called. 52. Ah! Small room. Small room. Ooh. Because the pierce butterfly gives you bonus damage for every room that you clear as a perfect. You get it from Thanatos. Once you reach a certain point, it's probably the best one to use, honestly. Like, I'll show you. Let's see. Pierce Butterfly. I now have plus 9.5% bonus damage because I've cleared several encounters on perfects. The very first one I did only gave me a 1.5% because I was still at level 2 Pierce Butterfly. There's so many little things in this game to, like, manage and to build around. It's great. Have I been getting fish? I haven't been hearing the fish noise, but I do have that fish boon. I wonder. I'm gonna probably try and sell that boon, by the way. It's worth a lot of money. Okay. Get crunched. Nope, not today. Get crunched again. I don't want to let you have bombs. Bombs can sneak up on me and ruin my perfects. Small room, big enemies. Yeah, that last room was scary because of that, for sure. Oh, I need to change the game, don't I? Hold on a second.
You're living life down there right now, all right? I take it, yeah? No, wait, though. I have just the thing.
Just the thing. Special inflicts hangover. Yes. Yeah. Let's do hangovers. Yeah.
To my health.
To our health. We have 315 bucks, so we could go to the shop. Let me change the stream info real quick. We're playing Hades. Okay. Oh, I'm back. Don't worry. Okay, so do we go Aphrodite or we're gonna go Aphrodite because Aphrodite, I think, maybe not. I think she builds with Dionysus a little bit on some of them. I can't remember exactly. We'll try it. It's a boon. We'll get plenty of shops.
You lads again, huh?
Do. Oh, by the way, since these guys are elites, like mini bosses, they don't get the special boons that the other enemies get. Get stuff thrown at you. Boom.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
All right. Attack deals in weak, dash does weak, or Aphrodite's Call. You know what? We'll do weak attacks.
No love without pain.
And then we have the throw for hangover. So now we got weakness and hangover. That's good. Quill's saying, thank you for playing this. My controller's A button is sticking, so I can't play until the new one comes on Friday. So sorry. I'll have more episodes coming out this week on YouTube as well. Probably won't put one out tonight, but then I'll probably put one out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'd imagine. I have like 6 of them recorded. I'm just waiting I need to edit them. I got to do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff to get my stuff to come out while you guys, over the next couple weeks. Let's see. Let's take some darkness. Or do I want money? Let's get some money. We got plenty of darkness.
Easy does it.
Got a lot of darkness.
Thank you, mate.
Boldy! So sweet. I'm going to give him a gift. Thanks, Boldy.
Tribute to the greatest boulder of all time.
The greatest boulder of all time. Look, I can do the face too. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Same energy. You ready? You ready? Right? Anyway, back to it.
Enlightening.
Hi. Hey, Alctroy saying stay awesome and stay safe. Thank you, Alctroy. Y'all, stay inside. Be safe. That's why we're here playing stuff on the internet for you. It's a good Boldy smirk. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. So, doing that, by the way, gave us this. The ambiguity bonus. You do not know if you believe in Boldy. So it's ambiguous, but it's 2%. Whenever you give a gift to Boldy, he gives you something else.
Blood and darkness.
If I could spare a minute of your time.
I've never seen the ambiguity bonus, though. That's funny as hell. Okay, I gotta survive. This is gonna be a harder one to maintain a perfect on. There's gonna be so many enemies to deal with. But I also have a shield, so helps quite a bit. Oh, no, I got hit! It was from behind. I didn't have my shield ready, so I couldn't do it. All right, screw it. We're killing everything! Get dead! Ah! Oh my gosh, they're all fancies. They all have blink. Get crushed. Give me your money. So in these challenges, by the way, the more enemies you kill, you do gain money while killing them. So there is an incentive to, instead of running away, to actually, like, killing a lot of them. All right, yeah. Ouch, all right. Ouch, all of you.
That's good.
Can't do it, man. Yeah, it's just me streaming today for Millionaire. I stream today. Rick streams tomorrow. Wednesday we record. Thursday it'll be Jazzy. Friday it'll be Ash and Jazzy. Saturday it'll be all of us. And Sunday it'll be Rick and I. Let's get some darkness.
Seal the chamber.
Seal the chamber. Get crunched.
No.
Dude, Captain America. See, what I want from Deadless is the shield bounce.
Idiots.
Where it ricochets the shields between enemies. That's what I want.
I'll take it.
Give me it!
For the mirror.
All right, moving on. All right. Pay attention for fish. I keep missing them, y'all. I think I've missed several. Like, there's a fish right there. Pay attention for the fish sound. Oh, dude, it's so good. Captain America shield is best shield. You don't. No, you don't. Just when you have those multiple shield throws, it's so good.
All set.
Bing. Perfect. Ding. This is the fish. This is where the fish is. All right, you ready? If you've watched my series on YouTube, you know my little song. Here we go.
I know you're out there, fish.
Wait for the flash, wait for the flash, wait for the flash, hey, 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 hey. Waiting for a flash, waiting for a flash. Zach is gonna catch a fish today. Gonna hope that we get some nice, maybe a clam. Come on. Hey, we got a knucklehead. There we go. There we go. Got it. I have to say, it's the same thing I do in Animal Crossing, okay? I told you this yesterday, Chrissy. I pay attention to the sound. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys my little secret. Here's my little Animal Crossing secret, okay? Hold on. When I'm fishing in Animal Crossing, I am constantly saying to myself, under my breath, potty, 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 potty. Because when I hear the plop sound, my head goes, potty sounds, and then I hit the button, okay? That's how I know when to fish in Animal Crossing. When it makes the plop sound, because it's a potty sound, okay? Same deal in this. I have to say in my head, I have to say it out loud, so I stick with it. Wait for the flash, wait for the flash, wait for the flash. Because if I don't, I will always fail. This is, you see me having to control my ADHD behavior in real time, all right? Potty sound strats, y'all. Chrissy in chat, this is not what I signed up for. Ooh, okay, this is a bad one. This is a dangerous one. They have beams between them now because of like the special thing that they got. That's scary. They also have novas, which is also scary. These guys got a really nasty combo. Okay, I survived, but not well. Stay away from them. They're gonna get beams again. Oh, he hit me, those stupid beams. All right, it's fine, it's fine. Oh man. The can? What can? Ah, can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I was in the middle of a thing. Game lower. Nice gameplay. None. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. The enemies had like beams that were like stuck between them, which is very dangerous. All right, we can do this for HP, or we can go to a shop, or we can get a palm of power. I'm betting this is right before the boss fight, honestly. So we're gonna go for the HP and see what we get for the next shot. And I will have to share that with Wander. Oh, by the way, so to speak to my fishing in Animal Crossing strategy working, I've gotten the second level of catching fish in a row perfectly. So I have caught at least 50, but I know I've done more since then. So I've gotten probably like 65 or 70 fish in a row without missing one in Animal Crossing, because that's one of the goals in the Nook thing. So it works. Potty sound strats work.
I'm in.
I love it. I hope other people start doing it, man.
What's this?
I know where you are.
Okay, so I need to be careful here. Can't get hit.
Like a challenge.
No getting hit. Just stay away from the enemies. Keep that shield up. It's like I have to go around and hit each one of them once so that I can like eliminate their little shields. Okay, gotta get it perfect. Gotta get it perfect. Ooh, that Nova scared me. Okay, he died. Get through there. Okay, cool. Gotta go. No! I got hit! No!
Another failure.
It's so hard. These rooms are always so hard, man. Well, we definitely can't get potty sound strats out of our heads. Yes! I'm so glad I've ruined Animal Crossing for all of you. Love you guys. Just enjoy the potty sounds, okay? These are so hard for me, man. All right, shop, Hermes. You know what? We'll go Hermes. We'll save our money for the next shop. Give me faster special. Who said it was ruined? Excuse me, you're right. Improved. Sorry I made it better for you. It's a shield bonus? Got it. Woo! Woo! 40% faster. Or do I want my attack to be fast? Like, this is a lot. That's significant. 40%. I'm doing it. Look at us go. Me, I'm the Flash. Yeah, I'm the Flash. Did y'all hear this? The fishing noise?
The fishing point.
Reroll. I don't think I have. Let me check. Oh, I do! I've got Fated Persuasion on. I didn't realize I had switched that at some point on this file. I have Fated Persuasion, and then I also have the Dark Healing. Oh, I didn't realize. I did not realize I had that on. Wait for the flash, wait for the flash, wait for the flash, hey, 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 hey. Wait for the flash, wait for the flash. Zag is gonna catch a fish today. Maybe it's a knucklehead.
You're mine.
Got it.
Looks like a knucklehead.
Did they make a waterproof case for the Switch so I could play it while taking a bath? I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, I'll have to remember that
Oh, hi.
with my next boon to check if I want to reroll it.
I'm going to enjoy this red
But
wine.
40% move speed is great. I think that's really great. I like being able to move this fast. I'm so much faster than she is. You kidding me? Try this, Electo.
She's psyching up.
Block that ish. Do 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 do. Get you wrecked. Didn't almost screwed that up because I didn't have my shield on me. Did she hit me? Oh, I think she hit me. I think she somehow hit me there. That sucks. Dang it. Now she's definitely hit me. She did. She just didn't know it. Chris, I think that's definitely good. For a Chaos Shield build, I don't think is good. Speed? Well, I mean, Dovor, I mean, you know, each their own. You know, each their own. Personally, I'll put it this way. I don't think you can really go wrong once you got the Chaos Shield because you already got the best weapon in the game. Pro strats. I just did that like this and pressed it against my leg, and that's how I moved. Boom.
Do bathe yourself
One-handed
in
gamer.
magma when you get to Asphodel.
Well, father.
Okay.
Trespassing through your secret hall and going
We're
up.
sticking with this butterfly because at this point, I mean, what's the bonus like? We're at 15% bonus damage just from that. I feel like I should just keep that going. We might get a couple more boosts. Let's definitely get the Yarn of Ariadne.
Let's think
And we're
about
selling
this.
huge catch. I'm sorry, but 425 bucks, slightly less fish. I'm cool with it.
You're already.
1,000 buckaroonies. I wish I had. There's a thing for the mirror that I don't have on right now for the money that gives you more money based on how much money you carry from the previous floor forward. You make so much money. I mean, so much money if you just, like, on the first floor, just save all your money. Oh, you end up with, like, oh, bonus 150 just for walking through a door. What's up with the fish? What do they do? When you catch fish and you get back to, what do you call the main area? Well, the starter area where Hades is and all them. You can give it to the chef and they give you resources. So they give you gems, they give you diamonds, they give you nectar, they give you darkness, whatever. The lobby, sure, the lobby. Tartarus, that's what I'm looking for. Tartarus. All the different names. It's like I never remember that, like, the last area is called Styx, and then, like, the area before that is called Elysium, and this is Asphodel. What's the first area? No, the first area is Tartarus. So I'm thinking the lobby. Tartarus lobby. Oops. Where you at, bro? Don't hurt me. Don't you hurt me. You're not allowed. It's against the rules. It's against the rules to hurt me. Chrissy said so. You're not allowed to hurt me. Chrissy said it. Chrissy, I need you to bully these guys for me, okay? Protect me. I am fragile. Ah! I just really want my perfect. Yeah! Your boy got it. I'm saying, help me with these guys. They're attacking me.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. So let's go. Obviously, you gotta go Eurydice. I was like, Chrissy, protect me. And she says, no, you want me to eat bugs and you sing a potty song for fishing. You have lost points. That's pretty good.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Later, Elena. Have a wonderful day.
debts to be paid. Atlas can rest his weary bones. The way Just singing to myself.
All right, didn't want to interrupt too much. That song's great.
You know me, hun.
The levels are confusing because I read Percy Jackson and the mythology and that are different to this. I think because this is based off of a lot of stuff that is not, it's like Chthonic legend, which is different than Hellenic legend, I believe. This is, I'm speaking, this is, you know, reading from comments and stuff like that, so take it as far as it will. But Price just really be out here vibing with a margarita. You know it, Sherbert. But yeah, there's something there. Do I know what to do to make her go to the mansion? I don't. But I've been working through just trying to like do the back and forth that I keep getting. Hooah! All right, we increased the rarity of which ones? Drunken Flourish and Heartbreak. Cool. Ooh, plus 94% on our basics. That's great.
Thanks again.
I'm in my happy place. It's true. You give me a margarita and I am immediately like 1,000 times better. It is the greatest drink. I like to think that the nectar / ambrosia in this game is just a margarita by any other name. A rose is a rose and a margarita is a time, y'all. Why did those loop around? Did you see that? Those shots like looped. Not cool with that. Get out of here, you little butts. Get away from me, you butt heads. No, I got hit because they're stupid laser beams. Ah!
Not enough yet.
Ah! Stupid laser beams. It's all good. It's all good. No, stupid lasers. So many lasers. I hate the lasers, man. But yeah, I really want the Daedalus upgrade that makes it so that my shields bounce between enemies. If I can get that, we're in a good spot. I don't think we're quite at 10.
Accept this message.
Quill, hate to say it, Price, but points lost. I'm with Chrissy on this. That's fine. That's fine. I get it. Attack is 30% faster. Not bad. Let's see if we can get special.
My fate is
Faster
mine.
special. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want.
The haste of Hermes.
Is this a high chance-based game? Yes, it very much is a roguelite. So, you know, RNG determining everything from what's going to pop up in front of us, you know. We're going to go for the hard Ares, I think, versus anything else. If we could get Doom Blades, I'm down. Let's get some Doom Blades. Or Revenge Doom is also good.
Let's get out of here.
Because there's definitely a duo between Aphrodite and
Away we
Ares. I haven't gotten a lot of boons this run, I'm realizing. We really have gotten just lots of other stuff, but it's all good. We're doing fine. I've got high base damage because of our Pierce Butterfly, so. Faster special is great because it means our shields are getting back to us faster as well. Butt heads. Gotta stay away because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill him and then I'm gonna get hit by the one that he drops when he dies. It happens nearly every time. All right, good. I avoided.
Rot.
Yeah, a big part of surviving with the Chaos Shield build is making sure that when you get your shields, or when you fire your shields, that you bounce them off of a wall so you get it back immediately so that you can block immediately. Get away from me. I'm not going to let you do the thing where you kill me, okay? You're not going to ruin my perfect. I got it! Perfect boat!
Yes.
Good boat.
Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
All right. Blade Rift. There we go.
It's me or them.
Love it. All right. Now someone get me Athena. Stat! Or not Athena. Artemis. Give me Artemis. Stat! I want hunting blades. Because I always want hunting blades, because that's just the GG cannon right there. Unless they nerf them. It's entirely possible that they decided to nerf the hunting blades, because, like, that has been the most easy win duo I've ever seen. I need a cast, man. Oh, wait, I got it. I forgot. Literally just got it. It was too soon. Ah, I hit. That's fine. I'd already been hit once. I'm just gonna sit here real quick. If I actually just sit and attack for a second, I do a lot of damage because I do attack twice. You love Ares design? Yeah, I could totally do the Ares thing. Like, the only downside is that, like, a lot of the characters have non-real world, like, skin tone, essentially. So, like, Ares has, like, sort of like a gray and then white line, like, across his face. Poseidon has, like, a green tinge. So, like, the makeup part, I'd have a lot of trouble with. But the costume, I think I'd have a lot of fun throwing that together. I could do a mild Ares cosplay. Darkness, gems, or keys. Let's go for keys so I can get another Fated Persuasion. Let's do that. Is Kratos Roman or Greek? Spartan? He's Greek. No, no. Kratos. That's the Spartans were Greek. It's a Greek. It was one of the, what did they call them? City-states? Sparta was a city-state. Athena was a city-state. The different kind of regions of Greece, because Greece was not like a whole like country society. It was sort of like a confederation of city-states that, you know, sort of agreed on certain basic principles. And that like shared, yeah, certain nationality, like whatnot. It's like they would defend each other against foreign invaders, but otherwise they were entirely, you know, independent, you know, city-states. But they also did, you know, you can kind of think of it like in America. If you live in America, you can think of it like the states, you know. Like Oregon and Washington, we're right next door. We share a lot of the same values and we share a lot of the same stuff, but we run our states in very different ways. Like free healthcare? Oh boy. It's like the state without the Fed. Yeah, exactly. But like if they had the same level of like permeable barrier. Is there a difference between Roman and Greek gods then? Yes. The Roman gods essentially during the period of the rise of Rome were taken from Greece because they sort of consolidated a lot of the the Grecian culture. But then they took on the Greco-Roman style, which, you know, Latinized them. So you took, you know, say, Zeus becoming Jupiter? Is Zeus Jupiter? Or is Apollo? No, Apollo's the sun. Or is, I can't remember. Anyway, this is where I'm getting confused. They're like, Mars is Ares, you know, like all those kinds of things. All the names of the planets are the Roman names for Greek gods. Poseidon is Uranus, etc. All right, let's go finally go to a shop. I've 1,200 buckaroonies. All right, what do we got here? There are now alternatives for full body paint, which is nice. However, the face would still have that issue. Yeah, and I'd be fine doing like an Ares cosplay. I've already kind of got the hair, you know. Just look at it from this side, and I've got like the white hair. And I just have like my own face, maybe do like a mark across the eyes or whatever, but it'd be the costume, you know. I've also thought a lot about like if I did cosplay, I kind of would like to do a crossplay just because. I always like to do things that challenge gender roles. Oh, sorry, Poseidon's Neptune. I turned in my badge. I'm sorry, Poseidon's Neptune. I'm such a fool. And Hades is Pluto. Let's increase special hangover. Special I'm using the most. And we'll go ahead and get the darkness. Why not?
Just tidying up a bit.
Oh, Karin was mad at me on that one. I took 1 damage from that, didn't I? That's funny. Yeah, Relner, rarely do things favor the Romanized versions of the gods, and I think it's because people recognize that the Greek gods are the source material, and then the Romanized versions are, you know, essentially, I guess, or is it romanticized? Are, you know, just like, it's like a McDonald's version. I don't know how else to say it other than that. Like, it's you know, if we talk in modern language, it's sort of like a colonialized version, right? It's stolen, essentially, from the indigenous people of the region. It's just that those indigenous people were Greek, and those Greek people happened to make up a large portion of the people who were the Roman Confederation. But the Romans also named the planets. That they did, yes. because they were looking at the gods and they were naming them, you know? Well, let's put it this way. We took the Roman names for planets because a lot of European and Western history is based off of Rome. Like, that's really what the bigger part of it is that the Roman legacy has made it so that Roman language is part of pretty much every European language and history, I believe. Western Europe, at least. And a large part of the Middle East, too, because, like, Constantinople, Turkey, regions of the area. Oh, man, y'all are making me want to go, like, back and take another Western Civ class or something. Okay. Oh, look at the damage that we do on basic attacks because, oh, get on this one. Get on this one. Ah, I got hit. Eh. Not a bad Hydra fight. Not a bad Hydra fight at all. Joe, I'm excited to see your Percy. I can't wait. I can't wait. Nico, you want to cosplay Nyx or Meg? They're both rad. Like, Nyx, to me, is like... That's just asking to be cosplayed because it just looks so cool. How does this game work? So it is a hack and slash roguelite. So everything's randomized. That's the biggest thing to think of. So, like, you know, you'll see it in the next room. We're good on all that stuff. Into the cell. Now we're good. We're in a really good spot, y'all. So we're going through different stages. There are there's 4 main stages, 3 of which are like levels, and then the 4th one is a little bit different in the way that it's structured because it leads to the final boss. Every time you go into a room, there's going to be a reward. So here we have a Daedalus rune, or boon, rather, or a Palm of Power, which upgrades an ability we already have. You pick a door, you go in, you complete a challenge, you get the reward. Another door in front of you, you pick there, etc. Goes forward. So, definitely going for that Daedalus. Definitely not looking to apply the full beard. Are you going, like, hair laying techniques? Like, how intense are you going, Joe? Or are you just going to do makeup? I guess it is a full beard. It is he doesn't have stubble. I don't think anyone would fault you for just doing, like, makeup on stubble, but full beard, that's the commitment. Boom. Ugh. Beyond that, in terms of the gameplay on this, just because the question was asked, there are 6 different weapons, which have very different play styles. There are like 10 different gods, I think, each with different rewards that they give you for modifying your abilities, which makes it so that every game that you play, every round that you play is going to be very different. My favorite thing are what are called the duos, which are when 2 gods interact with one another and have like a complementary power that they give you. So, for example, my favorite one is probably the Zeus-Poseidon combo, where whenever you cast a knockback move, which is like the water attacks do knockback effects, you also cast a lightning bolt. So then what you do is you, on your main attack, be like knockback, 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 and then every time you hit a guy, they also get struck by lightning. It's awesome. Special deals 50 damage to nearby foes. Bull Rush fires a piercing shot. Bull Rush gains a power rush. 400% damage is a lot. Let's do the explosive return. I'm usually up in people's faces, so that'll do something. You notice, like, I'm right against this wall? Boom, it explodes, see? Let's go for the money. Laying individual hair. Oh my gosh, Joe. Good luck. I've watched that there face off, and that there hair laying, that be real tough. Based on Greek gods, yes. You play as Zagreus, son of Hades and Persephone, and you're trying to escape out of Hades to reach Olympus so that you can find your mom. That's kind of the deal. So the last boss is Hades. You fight him as you make it to the final area. Right now we're in Elysium, so the higher levels of Hades. And the next level will be Styx, which is like the temple that's actually in the real world, in the surface world. And then once you get above that, you fight Hades on Earth. It's real great. Face Off's so good. Dude, Smother Butts. I love Face Off. I literally, when I moved back in with my parents like a year ago to come live here because they have cable, I rewatched all of Face Off because it's on demand if you have cable packages, which they do. Literally the entire thing, all 13 seasons, all several, 150 or so episodes or whatever it is. Love it. And I will probably watch it again soon. I love that show. You wish they'd bring it back? Dude, same. It's just so good. And what I love is that, like, for like a reality competition show, it's one where they definitely, beyond the first season,
A pierced butterfly.
they all help each other out, you know? They're always trying to be like, hey, what can I do to help you finish your thing in time? That's locked. We only have 6.
Whatever, let's try it.
What did I think of the judges challenge? When they had the judges actually compete, I thought it was really humbling. I mean, they were all very good. So obvious, they're talented at their careers. There's a reason that there's a job, or that they're the judges. At the same time, I thought it also was like, aha, you guys aren't perfect either. So I appreciated that for sure. Because you can kind of get into this mindset after 12 seasons of Glenn Hetrick telling you everything that he thinks is right and wrong. And then you see him perform. You're like, you know what? You are really talented. I've watched a lot of movies with his stuff in it. He's very talented. But also, you suffer from the same weaknesses as other people. So I like seeing that, It's seeing that humility.
Enough.
Nice.
Okay. But overall, I think that show it's a great show because it's so supportive. Like, everyone in it is so supportive. You have the mustache pre-built, and you'll probably have parts of the beard pre-glued together, then you'll piece it together morning of. Yeah, that's a good idea. Game Face is the reboot of the show. I've watched Game Face as well. It's not as good as Face Off. It's still good, but it's not as good. It's like seeing Superman bleed, kind of. Money or HP? Money or HP? We're doing fine on HP. Oh, free money. Even better. And a restore point. Boom, there's my HP. Ares or Dionysus? Okay, now here's a tricky one. We have a challenging Ares fight, which is going to be... Is it going to be Asterius? It might be Asterius. We might have to fight the Minotaur. Because it's facing to the right, I think that means we're actually going to face the Angel Room, which is a pain in the butt. Or Dionysus. It'll be an easier one to get. It'll be a lower quality boon. And I have both of these guys already. So what could I get from either of them that I would want more? I kind of want more hangover effects, but I think Ares, we can get a nice bigger thing. Dio can give you do. What? Dionysus can give me a duo. Gotcha. Good call. Good call. Yes. Let's see. We might get that duo. You're right. You're right. Yeah. And I'm always about the duos because they change the game because they make what you already have do something, that multiplies the factor of it, Eat blades! Oh man, I wish I could make my blades like spectral so that they went through walls. Incredible. Oh. Have I seen Blown Away? It's like Face Off, but with glass blowing. Maxi, I have. I will say this, and Chrissy might still be here, so she can attest to this. I've never finished the show. I fall asleep every time I watch it. I think it's just like the way that it's filmed, and I think the nature of the type of work they're doing. I find it so calming, it puts me right to sleep. It puts me right to sleep. Chrissy says so freaking boring, but Chrissy, you don't watch any of those types of shows, though, with me. There we go. Hangover effects can stack more times against weak foes. Got that duo. That's what we were going for. Boom.
How about another?
What do we got here? Nah, we're good. Well, actually, with all the money we have, I'd make an Infernal Trove spawn. Yeah, let's make a Trove spawn. Yeah, why not? Worse than that blade making show? How dare you? That show's so good. How excited are you about being able to play Mega Man X Dive for mobile soon enough? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. I'll be intrigued to see how it goes. I'm usually pretty skeptical of Mega Man ports to mobile. I did not like the Mega Man X mobile port. Let's do another Dionysus. I want the boon. I don't need the shop. Who needs the shop? It's Asterius.
You must take pleasure in having
Forge
the
and
fight
fire.
against me, short one. I too have come to look forward to it, even if
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we?
no thank you. These battles are enough.
Love it. It's so good, isn't it?
One that brochure from us.
I love that there's so many of y'all who watch these like random artsy shows, like as I say artsy, art competitions, where like people are being forced to create some kind of art in like, you know, weird circumstances. Oh, it's great. It's like a game show for, it's like game shows for kids who are talented and gifted. That's what it really is. Tag game shows. Which, in retrospect, as someone who spent a long time studying education, is a horrible idea for a program. You should not separate kids out based on their skill level. They should all be together to help build each other up. It actually works better that way. Oof, and it teaches pro-social skills. But that's how it was. The Lego was boring. Which Lego? I don't. Was there a Lego show? Oh boy. He's weak, so you see I can stack more poison on him. Hey, hey! Take that, butthead! That was good.
Got you, Asterius.
Graveyard Keeper took a turn. Yeah, Fry, we did it for 4 hours, and then we switched over to this. I just perfected Asterius. I don't think I've ever seen it. The Lego Builders. I've never seen that one. Is that a similar type of show, though, it sounds like?
In the name of Hades.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, either of these. Spreading damage is good, but obviously that only works for groups of enemies. And already I'm hitting everybody with my shields. So let's do speed reduction. Let's do speed reduction.
Time to feast.
That'll work on Hades himself. Hey, Patroclus. Give me that damage buff, bro. What's Hangover? Hangover is the poison effect. It's what you get from this move that I have from Dionysus. Used to be called poison. It's now called Hangover, which is a more appropriate term, I think.
Just go already towards your next death.
Oh, poor Patroclus. Always so sad. I wish I could just bring Achilles over here and y'all could be like kissing. Yeah, we gotta go for the 60% attack damage.
Thank you.
All right, gems or darkness? Darkness. After Mass Singer on Fox, where they're building things with Legos. Got it. I might have to check it out at least, but y'all are saying it's no good? That's too bad. Oh, and we got a trove here. Let's not miss out on the trove I paid for. Ooh. Oh, goodness, man. I have to be so careful like where I dash to, because I really want those perfects to really get that damage boost from my Pierce Butterfly. Like, because I can do this. I can fight from range, like, just fine, you know? Oh, no! I got hit! No! Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go! Toot, toot. I like to trigger the trap sometimes in case somebody's falling behind me.
Damn, he's recovered.
Dang, he's recovered. It's fine. You're fine. There we go. There we go.
Something for the mirror.
Who's that person? Who's what person? Only up to 50? Huh. It's been a while since I've seen such a low level trove. Is that because I paid for it? Are the ones that you pay for weaker? Gotta kill these guys first. Eat blades, you nerds! Seems like the timer on them is slower though, which is good. So you're more guaranteed to get the amount.
Pay these wretches.
The previous room, Asterius is the he's the Minotaur from the Labyrinth. So in this game, the story is that Asterius died, Theseus died. They both are here in Hades, and Asterius has been like reformed by Theseus. So they're now friends rather than Theseus killing Asterius. Is it just me, or is Zagreus' accent ever so slightly worse than it used to be? I think a lot of this audio is still from the previous build. I think his accent isn't like, happy stream, bye chat, you're great. All right, bye Chrissy, love you. Mwah. I'll talk to you later, and we'll Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. No, Animal Crossing later tonight. I don't need more money. Let's get a palm. So yeah, that's at least the lore in this game seems to be the case, that Asterius has been reformed. So he's no longer a mindless minotaur who wants to destroy people. It's like once he escaped the darkness of the labyrinth, he realized, you know, that he did care about people, and so now he fights for honor in the Colosseum in Elysium in order to kind of make up for his transgressions in the real world. And Theseus is like the most pompous butthead in the universe, and it's hilarious and wonderful. Sounds a little bit more fake. It's like just not even a real accent. It's like, oh, father, I don't know if that's what I would like. Which is like a fake British accent, but it's also like a fake aristocratic American accent as well. Like it's both. So it's a not real voice that Zagreus has. But to be fair, every movie or TV show or whatever that has ever taken place in ancient Greece has always, or Rome, has always given them this weird, like, pseudo Shakespearean accent that doesn't exist. You know, like go watch the show Rome or anything else, and they all speak in this like British accent that's like, it's weird.
Time to collect.
It's what it is. It's the voice of theater, because it's the voice of the Roman plays that Shakespeare wrote, has become associated with what we think of ancient Romans or ancient Greeks or anybody speaking. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Okay, what do I want to boost? I want to boost my special, so let's do that again. It's just so good.
Yet.
Shopper Palm, this is right before the boss, I bet. So let's hit the shop. See if we can get a boom. See if we can get a boom. Hey!
One cannot put a price on love, but on my blessings from the boatman for my dearest, I'd say we're settled up.
I'd say we're settled up. All right, dash. Weak inflicted foes are more susceptible to damage. I like that. That's not bad. What else would I want to get from her? Dash weak, nah. And these are all rare quality. I mean, like, I think I'll do damage versus weak.
I feel fabulous.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I have 170 HP. Jeez Louise. Oh, it's real. 75,000 points. Yep. Can I trade some for a hydrate button? Here, I'll hydrate. Here you go. Look. This isn't even a margarita. Invisible bottle. You'd think an Italian accent would at least be more accurate for Romans than a British one. Yeah, and then there's that, but then there's that whole like difference between like, you know, the history of Rome is so weird because the seat of Rome moved to Constantinople after the fall of Rome, and so it's like there really is something about Roman society that is going to always forever be lost to time, because I mean honestly, to a degree, because of the multicultural nature of ancient Rome. Just makes it really hard to pin down what is Roman, what is Greek, when it all kind of got blurred together because of how much they like impacted the rest of the world, you know? Did you hit me? Woo! Uh-oh, he's gonna do his thing. Don't like it. It's gonna make it a lot harder for me now. Dude, the shield is so overpowered. I love it. Because you can literally block like everything. Well, almost everything. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. That's not gonna be fun. Poison's gonna help. Or a hangover, rather. Ah, get out of that. Ah, get out of that. Get inside. No, I got hit. No, I was doing so well.
You and me now.
Oof, oof, my shield won't come back. There we go. Give me it. Okay, hold on. I'll check that in a second, y'all. Saw a big, lots of chat. Gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Boom, baby. All right. Your mind went to mafia accent, right? What about a Greek accent, though? Not Italian, not Roman. Again, like, for similar reasons, right? Because modern Greece is so different than ancient Greece. There's a question about how accurate that is. It's kind of the same question about, like, what was ancient Egypt like versus modern Egypt, right? Because there are modern Egyptians. Egypt is a place. People live there, right? But the nature of the society and the time and the language and everything changed so many times since then that it's hard to, like, pick an accent or a voice. As Hero says, British accents are used in movies and plays because we as North Americans associate them with being a foreign accent, while still being understandable to us. So when films were first being made, anytime a movie took place in another time period or place, the accent they used was a fake British one to make it sound other and be associated with being different. That was from a film class lesson. Yes, and I think that the reason that it's British, like the reason that it's the British accent, is A, how closely tied our history is to Britain, but also B, because that was the language of Shakespearean plays. And that's what put it in, like, this is the voice of theater, you know? Kind of like the fake Hollywood accent. Hey, how's it going? It's me. I'm a new guy, and I'm from America, and I'm here in Hollywood. You know? I'm a fast-talking guy. Versus, like, you know, the sort of like, oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, sir. I just didn't know that was what I was supposed to do. Those are, like, the two voices of Hollywood, right? Which are, like, not real ways that people speak. Yo, Quill Knight, don't forget, George Washington had a British accent. Did he really? Did he really? I mean, I know he was born in America, but I mean, a lot of them had, yeah, that kind of mixture accent. It was probably like a weird British Boston, like this mixture, like that New England voice, you know? Or is it confirmed? No, he was straight British and I just didn't know this. They hide that in American schools, apparently.
My keepsakes.
Oh yeah, no, we're sticking with the Pierce Butterfly. I mean, like at this point, 25% increased damage. If I take this off, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. What was that ripple? Did I miss a fish? Was there a ripple and I missed it? Oh no! Or was it the ripple from this that healed me? If it was the ripple from this is a healing point. So we're between levels, we're between stages, because I just beat the boss. So they give you like a little heal, and then here I can change my keepsake, which is sort of like a perk or an item that you pick that gives you an ability, right? So like this one gives us 2% for each time we cleared an encounter without taking damage. These ones increase the likelihood of certain gods showing up. You know, this one gives us an extra life, that kind of thing. Then here, we can buy stuff. I'm going to buy the Yarn of Ariadne because it increases the rarity of the next boon that we get. And then here, you can sell a boon that you get. Boons are abilities. Boons are what you get from the bosses, that you get from the challenges, the things that change your abilities, the way that you fight. I've only got 3 offensive boons right now, y'all, and we're doing incredibly well. I don't have a call, and I don't have a dash, but we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. With our old-timey voice. Oh, old-time radio. Also, Smotherbutt says, the Valley Girl accent, which was made up by Frank Zappa's daughter. Is that true? I didn't know that, but I would not put it past them to invent the... Oh, my God. How's it going? I hear a fish. Here we go. All right, y'all. It's fishing time. No potty sounds. It's a different game. Okay? You got to sing the song for this one.
Come to me, fishies.
Wait for the flash. Wait for the flash. Wait for the flash. Hey, 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 hey. Wait for the flash. Hey!
Come on up.
Zaggy got a gut today. Thank you for staying late to entertain us in these trying times. How late will you be? Well, it's 5 o'clock now. We'll finish this run. I'll probably do another run. Maybe a third run. We'll see. So another hour or so, I bet. We'll see how it goes, you know? Ooh. Flurry cast is neat. 25% dodge is a lot of dodge, y'all.
Oh, felt that.
Now let's go ahead and buy this. Your attack special and cast deal more damage. Your dash creates a blade rift. Your blade rift's effects last longer and pull foes in. Yes, please.
The will to fight.
Love it. I got 500 bucks left. We'll save it. I might buy the diamond. Might buy some palms. We'll see. We'll see. You gotta head to bed though. All right. Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for being here. Let's head on into the next zone. So here we're in Styx, by the way. So in Styx, we have these 5 challenge rooms. We're looking for something to give to Cerberus to get him to get out of our way. Because we love Cerberus. He's our puppy. We don't want him... we don't want to hurt him. So we just want him to go aside. Now, getting the Temple of Styx. Yes, not the River of Styx, the Temple of Styx. Waiting. Let's go this way. Oh! So, I will say this. Getting a perfect... Nope. Already missed it. Getting perfects here... Nigh impossible, y'all. Nearly impossible. Because it's not each of these smaller zones, it's the larger zone. The whole, I came through here to get this boon. Everything between opening that door and getting to this, I would have to do perfect to get 1 upgrade for perfection for the Pierce Butterfly. This blade is perfect for taking out these little rats, by the way. Okay. She definitely made it up. Frank detailed how his daughter used to be certain she's not the only one who used it. She may not be the inventor, but she is why they made that song. Got it. Which probably popularized it, so, Sing. Price got a gut. Price got a gut. Price got a gut. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, thank you, Pure Miko. I appreciate that. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. You're a good bean. All right, now we did not get the thing here. Give me that poison cure. That's another thing here in the Temple of Styx. Lots of poison that you can accidentally acquire towards yourself. Not so good. Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, I walked through that poison. That was my own fault. That's all right. When we find the Satyr Sack, we will get a heal. Okay. Also, I gotta pee really bad, so it's like distracting the heck out of me. Gosh darn margaritas go right through me. Oh gosh, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, get out of the poison. Shoot. Get dead. Haha. I knew I could do it. All right, what do we got? Drunk causes hangover, premium vintage. Let's get something else.
No thanks.
Ooh. Hey, here we go. We'll get peer pressure. There we go. I like looking at that heroic drunken stare, but the weakness giving us bonus stacks is actually better. So yeah, Satyr Sack is what we're looking for to feed to Cerberus. And it's because there are satyrs up here. So not satyr, but satyr. S-A-T-Y-R, which are like fawns, if that makes sense to you. Hello. Let's do it again. Let's go for the Palms of Power. Who needs another diamond? More damage from our Drunken Flourish for sure.
Gods grant me strength.
Even more. 13. We've doubled the damage on that sucker. Do. Oh boy, my hair looks like it's like poofier. Every time I put this on, it's different. All right, money or power? Honestly, let's go get another boon. Let's go get the last boon that we're gonna get. Haha, you got blocked, bro. I wish the shield block counted as an attack and that you could deflect just by holding the shield if you had the Athena boon. Wow, he avoided all of that. It's because I don't have Artemis. Don't have them hunting blades. Butthead. Do you play stuff more along the lines of this or oxygen not included? So Jazzy plays oxygen not included. I play roguelites like this from time to time, and then I play a lot of like what would be called probably like wholesome games. So like, you know, Stardew Valley, farming sim type games. We were just playing Graveyard Keeper for the past like 4 hours before we started playing this. So yeah, I'd say like farming sim type stuff. Slime Rancher is a big one for me, and roguelites. So games like this, Binding of Isaac, etc. Atomic Crops. Hey, there we go. Seder sack.
A whole entire sack of something.
Yeah, we'll take it.
The War God's power.
When will I play Slay the Spire again? Oh, wow. It's been a long time. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. It's been a while. Maybe I'll pick it up soon.
Should be able to
I gotta like balance out my schedule. Like I said, that's what I'll be doing today, tomorrow. Just figuring out what my schedule is for my channel. And then, you know, we'll see what else I choose to produce. All right, let's get this guy. Ooh. Sure, why not? Peer pressure bonus. Okay. Gungeon. I haven't played much Gungeon in a long time.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Ah, Luke! Her name is Scout. Yes, indeed. I'm sorry that we got you thinking it was Stumped. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Scout Finch. I'm the daughter of Atticus Finch. Stumped Finch. Quill Knight asking, how do you continue to earn Titan Blood / Diamonds after you've beaten the bosses pre-Hades with each weapon? With the Pact of Punishment, where you make it more challenging. So each level of challenge has more rewards. So you need to do it like for like 1 Pact of Punishment, and 2 Pact of Punishment, and 3, etc. Going on and on and on. What the diamonds are for? They're for certain big upgrades in the lobby. That's how you unlocked Orpheus's stand. That's how you reopen the bar. They're for certain big upgrades. Ooh. Get weak, get weak, get weak, get weak. Now get poisoned. I'm trying to like stack some stuff on him because I know it does more that way. No, you don't. Blocked, bro. Blocked, bro. Blocked, bro. Try again, try again, try again, try again, try again. Nerd!
You've no control over your brutish strength.
Oh, now you're bringing friends, huh? Rude.
You're holding back as always.
Am I brutish or am I holding back? Make up your blasted mind.
Am I brutish or am I holding back? That's great. Maybe I'm just better than you, Dad. Maybe you're not as cool as you think, still, Dad. I'm Zagreus and my accent is absolutely real. It's pronounced Leviosagreus.
Idiot.
Oh, get past that. Get past that. Being able to block is so overpowered. Like, if this game had a dodge button rather than a dash button, right, if there was like a dodge roll, then I think that every weapon could be as effective as the shield. But because the shield can literally block incoming attacks and no other weapon can, I think the shield is unquestionably the most overpowered weapon in this game. Can't wait for the next MC series. It might have started today or maybe tomorrow. If it wasn't out today, then it should be soon.
Let's finish this then.
Daddy wasn't there. Daddy wasn't there. Oh, Sherbet's mother butts. It's true. It's so true. It's been a long time since I've watched that that series of films. Oh no! He did hit me. My hubris. Appropriate term for the setting, huh? Huh? Right? Literally, I'm against Greco God. All right, sorry, it's fine. Oh gosh! Zagreus takes daddy issues to a whole new level. I mean, come on. It's fair. If your dad was Hades, you'd have some baggage too. I do love how they like portray the gods in this, which is a very Greek/Roman thing to do, which I appreciate. Which is like, the gods are all foolish. They all have weaknesses and everything like that. I appreciate that about like the mythology of Greece and Rome, that like their gods are all buttheads. Every single one of them. It's never like, oh, we love you and care for you and cherish you. And all. No, it's always like, hey, if you don't do this thing for me, I'm gonna like ruin your entire history of your life. Just cuz. Wrecked.
Tell no one at the house. Do you hear me? Again,
You. Vanquished. Oh, it was a good run. It was a good run. Shield of Chaos. That's my best. That's my best one right there. That's the highest bounty I've ever done. Bounty of 6. Cool. So yeah, you always get a Titan Blood for killing Hades, I think, as well. But yeah, to get more Titan Blood, do the bounties. You'll make it more difficult, but you know, there's a lot of bounties that honestly have very little impact on the game.
It was all a dream. A rather deadly nightmare, actually.
And I'd also say, play on God mode. If you're having trouble, play on God mode. There's nobody here's gonna judge you. The only people who are gonna judge you are people that aren't watching you. Okay. But you know, I like the way God mode works in this game because literally every time you lose, you gain damage reduction, so you're still making progress, you know? Okay. Into the House of Hades. Got something new to say?
Let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources. Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
Whoop!
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his
Oh, man.
ilk.
Having a dad like Hades, let me tell you.
That's good to know. Orpheus, I don't...
It's hitting close to home. This is what I'll say.
For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
Love Hades' voice. It is a good one. It is a good one.
The fates can't be that cruel.
Get to the point, boy. Oop. Meg and Nyx are having a chat. Uh-oh, Mom's talking to the lady. What's going on? Hi.
So, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer.
Look at that.
Your station
I love that design. I'm so glad they gave her her own design.
For what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our
Nyx is gorgeous. I know, right? Like, just like...
Not my business.
Absolutely gorgeous. The design, a little bit, I think it's mostly the color palette, reminds me of Lulu from Final Fantasy X. They have like a similar kind of, you know, pale skin, the purple and black kind of motif. So that's what the fish do, by the way. You feed the fish here, or you give the fish to this guy, and then he gives you stuff. And then, of course, you can always go over here and exchange things if you need more of something. Oh, I have so much ambrosia. That's all going to the Titan Blood. You kidding me? A lot of that. Yeah. I literally had 24 ambrosia. We're going to drop that down to about 5. There we go. These weapons getting upgraded, y'all. When's the next time we're streaming as a group? Saturday. Always Saturday. Later, Maxie. Thanks for being here. Hope you had fun.
Tell me more about this pact you signed, Achilles. You and Patroclus. So you're doomed to never be together then?
You must safeguard the details of it, lad. Although it's not as bad as you make out. I ensured Patroclus is provided for. We wouldn't have been together anyway. Initially, he wasn't sent into Elysium, you see.
Oh, really?
There has to be a way for me to make this right. Not just for him, for you.
Aww.
You've other pressing matters to attend to, lad. And Patroclus and I have ample time to wait this out. I know you mean well, but do not discuss this matter with your father now. I fear that it could make things worse. Do you understand?
You know, I think that I get it. I get it, Achilles. I'm gonna go talk to my dad for you. I see what you're saying. Hey, Dad? Dad, can you help me get... Oh, okay. All right. Next time, maybe. All right. Next time. Zag the matchmaker. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's mess with our dang mirror. Goddess of Seasons we got. Cool. So, let me mess this up a little bit. Death Defiance. I definitely want Death Defiance. Greater Reflex. I prefer Greater Reflex. Just having an extra dash rather than like the dash heal. But then beyond that, I think everything I'm pretty much like meh. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spend a key, get all my points back. Thank you. And we're gonna go... Boiling Blood becomes reduces speed and damage from foes when they are lodged. This one is interesting. You only get one cast, but you get it, it regenerates every second. It's not something that falls. It's not something that you have to like regain. Money for what we carry through, yes. Plus 5% damage as long as your health is high. Privileged versus, let's see, each rank gives you plus 3% damage for each different Olympian whose boons you have. So this is neat in terms of if you get multiple bonuses, you know. Legacy. So this is, instead of getting rarity, right, increased rareness, we get greater chance of legendary or duos, if possible, which is nice if you play like me, where I'm always about the duos. And then God's Pride, instead of doing greater epic chance, it's greater chance of boons, hammers, and palms, which to me, way better. Way better. So good. How long have we been playing Hades? We just did one run. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to fill out all these to the max. Ooh, get all them points.
I've mastered that.
Oh, yeah. 10 grand for the last one. Jeez Louise. That's so good. Luke DeBoss, I'm Wreck. Thanks for the amazing stream. As always, got to go to sleep. Thanks to the amazing mods, the best community there is. Mwah. Luke, thank you for being here, bud. All right. I need to go lie down, apparently. That's my quest right now. Let's rest.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I've never seen this at all.
Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Sneak in, y'all. Is it this way? Don't tell him. I was here the whole time. No one needs to see me. It's down here.
Sorry.
Never been in here before.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. As when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Oh my god, there's so many things to look at.
The training-lacking prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leaves a lot to be desired.
Oof.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full. A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Prince Zagreus must have some favored tasks in the administrative chamber of the house. But surely none of them include the tasks demanding his attention here.
Correct.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house. Or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
All right. You know, I've had enough of this admin work. What's up, Dad?
What is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding
Too
back.
real, Joe? I know, right?
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
What a rude boy.
Right.
Records of expired house contract.
Yeah, I get it.
The hard laboring shades.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
Yeah, I wanna.
The work disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Is Hades the narrator? No, the voice above is very different. It's not Hades.
Okay, I'm done. So,
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Starting to see why we want to leave.
too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need.
She has.
I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Zagreus keeps calling the narrator old man. I think he literally is calling him an old man, right? Because the voice that Hades has here versus the voice of the disembodied voice, very different. I'm assuming we'll find out that it's someone, like later on in an update, we'll find out that it's someone like Homer or something like that, who's like recalling the tale of Zagreus, if that makes sense, you know?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
I'm gonna kick your butt later.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
My goodness. All right.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Hey, hey! Here we go, y'all. All right. Thank you to Sam Bryant for that sub 33 months in a row. Currently on 33 months. Thank you so much, Sam Bryant. Everybody drop that bears. Also, stop the recording.